Earlier during the fall, one of my friends recommended this show called From. And so I decided to check it out and I binge watched it. And now I am up to season 3, episode 9. Last night, though, was episode 9 of season 3. And it was just so wild. So I wanted to go back and rewatch the episodes from the very beginning just to kind of see if I could notice anything that I have missed by not really paying attention before. So some things that I had noticed in season 1, episode 1, are the talesmen are important from the jump. They definitely focus on them a lot more than I realized. The second thing is that I feel as though that the jukebox is a way for the outside force to communicate with the citizens in the town. The town on the internet, everyone calls it Fromville, so I may pick that up and call it that as well. Another thing that I noticed is that there is an underlying focus on episode 1 about death. So in the beginning of the RV ride, Julie and Ethan are playing with these toys, and one of the toys, Julie says, Norman dies. So that was the first main event that focused on death. And then once they got stuck at the tree, all of the crows came out, and usually crows signify death. Then after they got back into the RV and they drove into the town, when they drove into the town, there was an active funeral going on. So those were the 3 main points that I seen that were focused on death. Also, I noticed that the art in Ellis's room all have faces, and it looks like he's being watched from his art. That is something that I definitely missed the first time. So I'm curious about how the decor in the colony house represents like being watched. So I really like this show. I'm gonna try not to give a lot of spoilers, but I can't necessarily promise because it's one of those things that after you've watched something, you're definitely gonna notice things that maybe you didn't notice the first time. So if you have not watched From yet, definitely before you continue to watch my videos, stop, watch it all the way through, and then come back, because this is really just an open discussion trying to figure out what the hell is going on and how did all these people get here. Tonight I noticed that Ellis said that the license plate that Jade came in on was from New York. So, and I'm sure that if you've probably learned that there isn't necessarily one surrounding area, because one of the maps showed that all of these different people were from all over the United States. So definitely I'm curious about why these people end up there. I'm also curious about how do they escape. So, all right, season 1, episode 1 done. I'm going to go on to episode 2 now.